Well, Gaffer, a really impressive win against a very capable side in Blackburn Rovers. You must be delighted with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, it's a fantastic win, brilliant win. These are a top team, very possession based. They look after the football really well, so we had to keep our concentration. I thought, the shape was really good. The way we defended the box was outstanding. The back four again were outstanding today, but it was a collective up from Big Juki up top. I mean, Juki was off training yesterday. He was sick all day yesterday as well. So to get that shift out of him today was unbelievable, and I'm very proud of his performance as the rest of the group.
Yeah, that win means we've surpassed last season's points tally with 7 games remaining. How big a sign is that of the progress that the team's made?
Yeah, I think it's really important that we realise that we're developing as a group. You know, we've got a lot of young players here. We've got the loan players. We've got older players. You know, we've got players coming out of contract. But I think what we've shown is if you can get that togetherness, no matter what the situation is, you know, you can do well. And the one thing we said when we came in for pre-season, that this group of players are very coachable and their attitudes are fantastic. And I think throughout the course of the season up to now, I think the performances have been very good, and we've been competitive in every game, which is all I've asked for.
Yeah, and Rida Kadra gets the all-important goal this afternoon, his 5th of the season. He was getting a bit of stick from the travelling support, so we'd have enjoyed that one as well.
Yeah, he was getting a bit of stick from our support as well, and a bit of stick from me as well. It wasn't one of his better games, but listen, Rida's a top player, and top players produce bits of magic which win your games, and we're very fortunate that we've got him here. It's fantastic recruitment from Craig and the club, and the way he took his goal was great, and I'm sure he's very pleased as well to score against his whole team like that.
When you've got players like him, Tahith Chong, George Hall in that midfield area, you can look a real threat on the transition. Was that part of the game plan today?
Yeah, definitely, and we've been able to work some really good work this week and last week. Obviously we got Chongi, Rida and Juki, so we were very fortunate. Although we'd had a lot of players go on international duty, we managed to keep the front three. We managed to have Chrissy and Alfie as well, so we managed to do some really good work this week. The training's been excellent as well, so we had a good game plan going into the game, and it was pleasing to see it come off.
Yeah, down the other end, a 3rd clean sheet in 4 now, 7 minutes added time to navigate as well against what are a dangerous Blackburn Rovers side. What was the key to stopping them, to nullifying them today?
Just hard work, dedication, hard work. As I say, the training week's been excellent. We've done a lot of defending work. We knew what their threats would be. The communication was good today. We put the bodies on the line, and Blackburn are a real top team, top team at this level. And to get a clean sheet against them was obviously pleasing, but again, very proud of the collective performance of the whole group.
Yeah, when you think even in that first half, we've created a number of chances. Lukas Jukovic, Tahith Chong goes close, we've hit the post. You must be pleased with that aspect of the game, the number and the volume of chances we created.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the progress throughout the season. I said there'd be real difficult moments throughout the season, which we've had. We're going through a real good spell at the moment as well, but that's just it's just that no one gets too carried away with the highs and the lows, and we just keep performing. The process that we work at the training ground is very good. That's from the staff and the players, and we all believe in the process, and if you do that and you keep level-headed and you keep working hard, then you get the results. And I think you can see the last 4 or 5 games, things have been going well, but it's all down to hard work on the training field.
Yeah, you could talk about any number of individual performances this afternoon, but I want to speak on George Hall. He's approaching 30 appearances this season. When you look at the potential he has, how far can he go? How much better can he get?
He can go to the top, right to the top, but so can all the other young lads that we've got here. It's really important that I help develop these players in the right way, and we've got 3 or 4 17, 18-year-olds who are all fighting for the same position. They're sometimes a bit impatient. They want to be playing, and I get that, of course I do. But it's important that I develop these players correctly, in the right atmosphere, in the right team, against the right teams. And George, I went and watched him play for England at the Bescott last week, and he was the outstanding player again for the under-18. So listen, George is a top young player, and he's a pleasure to work with. He's an absolute gentleman. But so are JJ, so are Jobs. So is Hanny. He's come in, a young player from Man United. They're all real good young lads, and it's my job to develop them in the right way and not do it too quickly.
Yeah, you've sort of preempted my next question, but we've used 4 academy graduates out there this afternoon. How much better will they be, not looking too far in the future, but for the exposure, this first team football that they've got this year?
Yeah, listen, it's all about getting the experiences and growing. Now Alfie Chang again was top draw today. And this is his first season. Although he's a little bit older, this is the first time he's playing Championship football. He's got a fantastic partner next to him in Christian Bakuna as well. So, the opportunity for these boys is here. But it's about giving them the right time on the pitch at the right time, and they're going to be obviously, from all their experiences from this season, they're going to be a lot stronger going into next season.
We're creeping ever closer to the magical 50 points mark now. Is the message to the players tonight that the job's not done yet?
Yep, and the message, we had a big meeting about it yesterday. We've got now 7 massive games to go, and it's important that obviously we want to get to 50 points as quickly as we can, but we want to keep pushing, and we want to keep performing well, and we want to pick up as many points as we can.
Yeah. Easter weekend doubleheader kicks off with a trip to Reading and another opportunity to add more points to the board.
Yeah, but again, we've got to respect Reading. They've got a very experienced team. They've got lots of good players. They've got an excellent manager there in Paul Ince as well. So it's going to be a really difficult task, but one we'll be prepared for.
On today, Gaffer.
Thank you.